don't know, Trump has removed money. He said he's not giving us any more money. Watu wanalia. Why are you crying? It's not your government, it's not your country. He has no reason to give you anything. I mean, you don't pay taxes in America. He is appealing to his people. Shauri yenu bwana. This is a wake-up call for you to say, okay, what are we going to do to help ourselves? Instead of crying, tujiulize, what are we going to do? Haya, ametoa hiyo pesa, sasa tutafanya namna gani jameni? What are we going to do? Yeah? To support ourselves. Because nobody is going to continue holding out a hand there to give you. It is time for us to use our resources for the right things. We are the ones who are using them for the wrong things.
Yes, that is the former president of Kenya, Mr. Uhuru Kenyatta, joining Mr. Trump to withdraw aid to some African countries. And of course, Mr. Kenyatta has said that this is the right time for Africa to use our own resources for the right things. And of course, we are the ones who have been using our resources for bad things. So this is a wake-up call for all of us, the people of Africa, to understand that we have a great duty to do our own things. And of course, Mr. Kenyatta has said he heard some people crying that Trump has removed hate. So what will be and what will happen? But all in all, this is a wake-up call to all of us, the people of Africa, to understand there's no one who are in abroad who are thinking about Africa. And this take me to the words of the former president of Tanzania, the late His Excellency President Pombe John Magufuli, who said that we have no uncle, we have no aunt, we have no brother, we have no father in Europe, in America, or somewhere else who is thinking about Africans, who is thinking about development, who is thinking about us, the people of Africa. It's our duty as the people of Africa to take our own responsibilities. So, kings and queens, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, Trump has withdrawn aid to all African countries. So, including HIV veto, so you can see that this will be, of course, the challenge to many African governments, those who have been relying on Western aid and Western support. This should be the wake-up call to all of us. And of course, what we need is to come together, to work together, the people of Africa, to see how we can solve our challenges. So for many years, we have been relying on the Western power to give us aid, to help us. But this time, Trump has come with the lesson. This is the big lesson, of course, I can say, to all African leaders who have been collapsing their nations, accumulating wealth. So Trump is teaching us the lessons. So we need to make sure that we work for our own things, we sponsor our projects, we make sure that we learn our own things without depending on the Western power or other nations. So I wish even Europeans should remove their aid. So, and of course, you remember that Burkina Faso, Captain Ibrahim Traoré has already told African leaders the time has come for Africa to stand on their own feet. We don't need aid from IMF, from World Bank, from Western power, from Eastern power. We should stand with our own feet. So Kenyatta has also repeated the same thing, that the time has come for Africa to unite, to come together, to solve our own challenges. So, kings and queens, if you have anything, please share with us in the comment section. What is your thought? What do you think about this statement from the former president of Kenya, Mr. Uhuru Kenyatta? And of course, you have seen that some of our leaders are being congratulated and being appreciated by these Western powers, and of course they have been using them for their own interests. So Trump has come with a new idea, and of course even myself, I'm supporting Trump for this initiative. So there are those who will say, maybe I want our people to die. No, I don't want anyone to die. I want Africans to take our own responsibilities. We cannot depend on others for everything. We have almost 60 years after independence. So enough is enough. And of course, I've been suggested that if division, we have lived in division for almost 60 years. Let us sign a contract as the people of Africa, as the countries in the continent, to live in a united Africa, even for 10 years. I hope we can solve challenges, and this crying that you have heard from many Africans about Trump will come to an end. So after that, let me say thank you. Have a nice time. See you next time, dear brothers and sisters. Bye-bye.